Hi, I'm Hilary Duff. It takes a lot of work to look this good when you're this pregnant. As everyone knows, pregnancy causes morning sickness, weight gain, and of course, rampant excessive hair growth all over your body. After I got pregnant, my hormones caused so much hair growth that I felt like a Yeti or a Robin Williams. I was embarrassed to go out of the house. I thought I'd never have clean, hairless skin again. But then I discovered No Grow Active System from the makers of Proactive. Now you can tell I actually have 2 eyebrows. I had tried everything to get rid of my unsightly face and body hair. But seriously, who has time to shave their back twice a day? I tried electrolysis, plucking, and even painful daily waxing, but nothing worked. Eventually, I'd had enough. So I called and ordered No Grow Active. And in just 30 days, I said goodbye to all the unwanted back hair, unattractive lady mustaches, and unmanageable knuckle hair.
High school was tough. Thanks to a rare genetic disorder and my Greek heritage, I used to look like a Diane Arbus photo. But now, since I've discovered No Grow Active, everything's great.
Like so many women my age, I hit an old lady with my car and had a gypsy curse placed on me that caused hair to grow all over my body. With No Grow Active, no one can tell.
Until No Grow Active, I didn't even know I was a woman.
No Grow Active is truly a miracle. It will get rid of that excess hair, make you feel more alive, and make you more likely to give birth to a baby made entirely of hair. 100% more likely. Other side effects include... Wait, what the heck?
No Grow Active is not responsible for the care or upbringing of any hair babies. Hair babies may or may not be the embodiment of evil.
All hail hair baby.
Check it out, 12 o'clock.
Ooh, he's not even breaking a sweat.
Lift it, lift it.
Hoist, baby, hoist.
Excuse me. Do you mind moving over?
Yeah, sorry, we're trying to enjoy the view.
That's the ticket.
Oh, yeah. Jackpot. The older I get, the hotter I think dads are.
No kidding. Takes a real man to have a tea party.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Look at that.
Yes.
I'd take a guy with a nurturing side over a hot guy any day.
Oh my gosh, baby Bjorn, 2 o'clock.
Oh, look at the bags under his eyes. He's probably been up with that baby all night.
Dedicated.
Oh my God, look at that guy. Looks like he hasn't worked out in a year.
Selfless.
And he's still in his PJs. So worried about the kids, he doesn't even care what he looks like. Exhausted.
Exhaustion is so hot.
Sleep deprivation is so hot.
Hey, Jelly Bean.
That's cute. We're 25.
Sometimes I just go to Whole Foods and watch dads in their element.
Oh yeah, the diaper aisle's my go-to.
Or sometimes I watch old home videos.
Of your dad?
Yeah, but like when he was younger.
Hold the frickin' phone.
Why do you think we're so attracted to dads?
Maybe we like the idea of being taken care of?
No, we can take care of ourselves. Maybe we want kids of our own.
Yeah, right. Kids are gross.
They should all be eaten by goats.
Oh, look at the little ducklings.
Oh, how cute. Look how the mom is leading them. Oh, wait, that's not a mama duck. That's a daddy duck.
You mean a drake?
That's exactly what I mean.
Oh, he's a single parent. He's fathering them.
Hold me back.
No, Mercy. No.
Watching every motion in this feathered lover's game.
Your turn.
This is Parent News, the news that makes sense to parents.
Tonight on Parent News, how to do a Netflix.
Who's winning the game?
Are boys really wearing scarves?
What does MDMA stand for? It's not what I thought it was. All this and more on Parent News. Tonight's top story. Writing a check is the single most common practice in the world.
But there's a brand new way to write a check without even writing it. It's called a Bank of Americard.
Ooh, I interviewed my son about the Bank of Americard to see if he could shed some light on this new phenomenon. Oh, son, what is a Bank of Americard?
Mom, what are you doing here?
Well, I have a news show.
Yeah, I know. I'm literally going into surgery right now.
Davey, it's going to take a second. What is a Bank of Americard?
There's not really a Bank of Americard. It's just a debit card.
So it's a Bank of Americard.
No, Mom, one time Bank of America ran a special where they called it a Bank of Americard, but it's just a debit card. That's all it is.
So what do you have?
I don't know. I use Citibank.
So you have a Citibank Bank of Americard.
Mom, I gotta...
He's really busy. It's doctor. Okay, back to Scott and me.
I don't know if I trust those things. How do they process them?
Well, they just take your card and then they call the bank and they make a copy of it. It's simple.
Sounds like a government thing.
Well, they say it's easy, and that's music to my ears.
Mine too, and speaking of music, let's check in with Steve Karam to see what's going on with the hit star Justin Bieber and his new pants.
You know, I like Justin Bieber, but these are definitely not pants. Back to you, Nora and Scott.
You know, I think that little girl's got a bright future. Well, that does it tonight for Parent News.
And you can always email us.
Awesome.
At Dave's Mom, 4873 lowercase dash I at AOL.com. Or do a letter.
And join us tomorrow when we discuss dubstep. Is it a dance or is it drugs? Good night.
I guess it's drugs.
Whoa, your place. Why are we whispering?
Don't wake the baby. We're sleep training. I opened up the good stuff from Italy.
To reconnecting with old friends.
No clinking, my baby.
Can he really hear glass clinking? I mean, what happens if he wakes up?
Shh. We gotta move. This is just like old times.
Yeah, minus the Jaeger shots. Are you guys laughing silently?
Just because we're sleep training doesn't mean we're not fun.
So, tell me about your mom. How is she? Not great. She just started her second round of chemotherapy.
Sorry. Could you tie your voice down just one more notch?
You guys, I'm barely even speaking. If I talk any quieter, I'll just be mouthing words. I don't know what you're saying. You know what? Maybe it's better if I come back when the baby's awake.
No, don't be crazy.
We've been so excited for your visit.
We told ourselves having kids wouldn't change us.
Please.
can't stop every sound from ever happening.
Of course.
Oh, that was a close one.
Oh, it's okay. I'm a dad now.
Can I use your restroom?
Of course. It's down the hall.
Don't move.
These floors are like sound landmines.
No flushing.
What did you guys do to your dog? You didn't like take out its voice box, did you? You didn't do that because that would be crazy.
I'll tell you what's crazy. The fact that we haven't gone to the garage.
Yeah, we're taking too many chances. Because his mother's allergic to kale. I got this. What'd I miss?
I need to go.
Already?
Yeah.
Party pooper? Hey, quiet footsteps. On your tiptoes like we practiced.
Oh shoot, I forgot my phone.
No calls, no texts.
What's wrong with you people?
Shh. Listen. The baby.
What the hell, guys? I'm trying to sleep in here.
Baby! Oh, come.
This is your baby? You guys are insane!
So it says here Madonna's reinventing herself again. Hey, did you get that letter from the doctor yet?
I did.
What did it say?
My dad's gay.
I knew it. Those blood tests don't lie. Who's that?
It's my landlord, Pearl. I'm really late on my rent.
Oh, I'm getting out of here, man.
No,
She's
no,
nasty.
No, please. I need to stay.
This is gonna be ugly.
Hi, Pearl. You don't have to raise your voice.
You pay you!
I can give you half.
You pay! No, bitch!
Hey, don't talk to me like that, okay?
I'm tired of this crap!
Look, I thought I was clear in my email that I needed a couple weeks.
I worked too hard!
Can I just get 2 more weeks?
I found my money!
You need to relax.
You're an asshole!
Uh-uh.
I found my money, bitch!
Hey, don't call me bitch! I'm a grown man!
Bitch, 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 bitch.
God, you're mean. Don't make fun of me crying.
You be a bit fit.
I'm not doing so good, Pearl.
I put you on the street.
Pearl, I'm gonna pay you. I'm working 3 jobs right now. I'm working nights. I'm driving a cab. I'm inside with my buddy right now, just going over my resume.
I'm gonna smack you.
Okay, you know what? You need to relax.
I got my money!
Look, why do you need your money so fast? Come on.
I need to get my drink on.
You scare me. You're an alcoholic.
Do I have some beers?
Seriously, you are an alcoholic. Yeah, you're drunk. I knew it. You're already drunk.
I'm just bugged.
You know what? You're in no condition to deal with this right now.
Taking my beer.
You know, just take your beer and get out of here, okay? Yeah, we'll talk tomorrow. This isn't over.
Come, Mommy.
Jesus.
That was just a taste.